you know,
It just seems like
even if it's something small, like, achievements, like social items that you get for completing the different levels on different, number of people in the raid. Like a mount or, orange items that have augment slots.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I would be okay with if my gear came out a different fucking color. Honest to God, if 8-man stuff was like kind of bleh looking, but had the same stats, and my shit looked like, just a different color, was fucking red, and their shit was like gray, I would be okay with that. I'd be like, see, you're wearing that gray shit, scrub. Look at this red pimping. Like, no. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're... It's fine. It's neither here nor there. God. So let me ask you guys this random question, completely random question. Do you think BioWare has botched the game so badly that there is no hope of it ever overtaking its chief competitor? Yes or no question. Go Shaky.
WoW will kill itself.
All right.
No one else. No
Khan,
one else
will WoW ever be killed by SWTOR?
It stands a pretty good chance if they do it right, with Blizzard in a pretty steady decline and BioWare actually going out and fixing things and making their game better. Pretty good chance.
Okay, Stoll, your opinion?
WoW will kill itself, yes.
Wow.
Definitely.
What method? Do you think it's going to just take the quick and easy way out with the gunshot, or...
It's going to go supernova.
Supernova, gotcha.
Yeah, it's going to get so big, it's just going to blow up.
Yeah, critical mass.
Destroy the internet.
I think it might have already hit critical mass, and that's what's happening now.
Maybe. I actually read that they have other... I think I just saw a tweet earlier today that they actually have other plans for more expansion packs. I didn't click the link, so I don't know what kind of
three
details
more
those are.
expansions is what they were saying.
Apparently pandas are not the end of it.
Where?
I'm not going back to the game, but Mr. Pandaria looks good. It looks pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think WoW's shit, so...
I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at it and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I'd love to play some Pokemon online with the panda. Like, I can be level 1 and I can just go around Hill and Dale from trainer gym to trainer gym, battling my non-combat pets. It would be amazing, but that's
You gonna
just
fight Nobunaga?
Fuck yeah, oh, did you guys hear that? There's Pokemon and Nobunaga video game in Japan. Like, what the fuck? Like, who, just like, random shit, like, alright, let's look back into Japanese history. Alright, we got Oda Nobunaga. Alright.
And he had a Nidoran.
And let's find... Okay, and Pokemon. Yeah, this sounds reasonable. Let's smash this shit together. Like,
That's a super Asian game, by the way.
oh, God. And anyway, moving on. Alright. This is something that's near and dear to Khan's heart. Khan always loves the underdog of MMOs. He always loves the MMO that I just spit on and hate with all my heart. I did it with Rift. He defends it to this day. And we're doing it again with Guild Wars 2. Khan, are you excited for Guild Wars 2?
I'm excited. Everything I've seen about the game looks absolutely amazing. PvP looks rock solid. The storyline for leveling looks like a lot of fun. And the fact that you're not going to have to pay a monthly subscription for all this, absolutely. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is their idea for endgame. It doesn't really feel like a guild, guild game. Really, it kind of feels like you and 4 other people.
I can agree with that.
So I don't know. We'll have to see.
All right. Let me go ahead and ask. Let me ask Stoll. Stoll, what do you feel? Do you think that it's going to be that you're excited for the title? Do you think that it's going to get a little bit of momentum? Is it going to get your money?
It won't get my money. It's gonna get Khan's money.
Khan's.
You know what? I told Khan. I said I'd play it if he got it for me.
Gotcha.
I'm not that excited about it. Honestly, I'm not someone who gets really excited about online games. I thought the first set of Guild Wars was kind of cool. But again, it had basically a lobby, and then you got somebody, and you went to go fight things and come right back. I did that with TSO Online. If the
Phantasy
new one is
Star Online.
Yes, Phantasy Star Online.
It was double
2
online.
onlines.
Yeah. They got more tubes.
By the way, the new PSO2 trailer just came out. If anybody's interested, I don't think it's going to break anybody's current bank. I don't think it's going to destroy WoW. I don't think it's going to destroy SWTOR. I think it's going to have its own little niche of people who are going to play it. And there are going to be the people who play it religiously, but there are people who play Walkfu religiously.
Okay. All right. Shaky?
Restate the question.
Oh, God.
What do you think about Guild Wars 2?
Are you excited?
I'm gonna buy it. I'm not. I don't know. It's not a pay-to-play game, so it's not gonna be my main thing. I imagine. I hope my computer can run it. It looks awesome, but I've heard it has some issues, even on high-end rigs right now, just with the demos that people have played at events and things like that. So,
Okay.
beta or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get it. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't know. I didn't really play the first one a whole lot. In fact, I bought it late on Steam on sale. So I have like the 3-pack or whatever of like all the expansions, and I barely got very far. I discovered that there's a very sought-after profession of being a gate monkey. You stand by the gate, and people that need to go into this area, they'll pay you money.
What?
To just walk over there and push a lever, because it's a 2-man operation.
Are you...
So actually, I made a character named Bob the Gate Monkey. I would stand there doing like, I'd be like in character. I'd be like, "Wook wook, Bob, open gate for you," and like people were loving it. And they were just giving me money to like pull a lever for them. There's 10 gold.
It's like, don't mind if I do.
Money to pull
about
over
all
for
I
me.
did. Yeah. Bob, you have happy ending.
Oh,
It was
God.
great though. It was funny. But I didn't really get too far into the game. And the more
You're too busy pulling levers. I mean,
I was
come
too
on.
busy working the levers. The more I look at Guild Wars 2, though, the more like Guild Wars 1 it actually looks. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is completely different. But the more I see the character models and stuff, it really is kind of the same style, just kind of better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna play it, and I'm not reading every scrap of everything I can get on it or anything like that, or watching videos religiously. But I'll buy it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I personally, I'm gonna buy the game. I look at it as a single-player game with a lot of online components to it. I mean, I can play the game by myself, level all the way to max on my own, and it feels like a single-player game. Now, if I get done with that, or I want to play with someone else, hey, I'm online. I can play with someone else. And the great thing about it is, I don't have to pay any money every month. If I get bored with it, I just take it, turn around, put it on the shelf, and when I get ready to go back to it, just pick it off the shelf again. No big deal. So I don't call it an MMO. More along the lines of a single-player game with a large online component to it, whatever. A lot of online stuff, but it's not an MMO, not the traditional MMO. But yeah, I'm gonna play it. I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. Second part of the Guild Wars 2 question, though. Do you think ArenaNet can actually remove the Trinity? And before anyone says anything, people in the stream, tell us, do you think the Trinity, the real need for a Trinity, is going to go away? Or do you think that you might not have to play a dedicated tank or healer or DPS or whatever, but you could still get away with it? So you guys let me know. Go ahead and type that out. Say, is the Trinity going away or not really? You let me know. We'll wait a second.
We'll wait.
We'll wait. No. We'll go make a pizza. We'll be back. Let's see.
Somebody start singing the Jeopardy music.
All right.
Time's up. All right.
What we
No,
got?
it's not. Trinity. You can't get rid of the Trinity.
All right. Let's see. The Trinity is pretty much needed in all MMOs. Trinity can never be taken away. Basically, everyone is a tank and healer and a DPS. If you remove it, people will still try to fit into one of the roles. It will never go away.
Who is George Bush?
Who is George Bush?
Correct.
My favorite president of all time, as he looks at this stalk of corn. Something's wrong with this banana. So let me ask Khan, because Khan loves this game, and I'm just gonna rip into Khan's ass. Go ahead, Khan.
I think that there's going to be people that try to play in that style, and it's not going to work out for them. I think that after a while they're going to fix their play style to what ArenaNet really wants, which is more of a less about the classes that you bring and more about the just playing with whoever you want to play with. And that's ultimately what they want to do with this style of play. And I'm really hoping that they can kind of break that mold. I'm very hopeful, and if they can't, maybe they'll adjust things later to bring back the Trinity.
All right.
Jakey, wake up.
I was listening to Con. He's up there.
All right, Stoll, your opinion? You think the Trinity's going away?
Let me go back and say that the games that did not use the Trinity formula were Zerg games. Phantasy Star Online did not have the Trinity system. It didn't. If anybody remembers playing it, it did not have the Trinity system. It was nice.
I love PSO.
Yeah,
if there was a healer, but the wizards could heal and DPS just the same. I had 2 guns, for God's sakes, and I still healed and buffed and did damage.
Oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah, exactly. So, but again, those were Zerg type runs, and if that's what they're going for, then yes, you don't need the Trinity system. But if you're talking about moving a game out of the Zerg runs to the traditional MMO, then no. Okay. So it depends, it works for some games, it doesn't work for others.
Okay. I am of the mind that the Trinity cannot go away. I actually stopped the show the other day, went and helped my cousin make a computer, and before I got back online, I looked at some of the, I guess, tools online to make a character and prep yourself for Guild Wars 2. And I looked at the Guardian. I believe it's called the Guardian. Right. For all intents and purposes, it's a fucking paladin. And I went ahead and specifically tried to make that character as tanky as I could. And most of the skills were really tanky skills, like you put a bubble on yourself and you're a companion, so no one can be harmed for 5 seconds. Or every attack that an enemy does to you, you attack them tenfold and create blah 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 blah. And I'm like, this sounds like a fucking tanking paladin. Like, I don't know what else to call it. This is a tanking paladin. I mean, I'm sure I could probably spec it a certain way that I could kind of heal and kind of tank and kind of DPS, but realistically, I could have put all my points or my talents in such a way that I'm a tank. I mean, it just seems kind of backwards to me to try to remove that. Shaky? Did I already ask you this?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
He doesn't remember.
No.
The rage get to the...
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I think my monitor emits some kind of, radiation.
Oh, boy. Alright. And
explains a beard, by the way.
Oh, boy. So...
What?
Let's see. We've got the topic everyone fucking wants to hear about. People were like, oh, Bordeaux, you guys should do a show just about this game. Whatever. Here it is. Terra. True action MMO. Terra. Everyone fucking loves Terra. And if you don't...
I'm gonna play that right now.
And if you're wrong, if you don't like Terra, you're wrong. It's like saying you don't like bacon. You're fucking wrong. So, question, and I'm gonna pose this to the stream first. Can a Korean MMO actually grab a substantial piece of the Western market, or is it doomed to follow the path set by Ion? If you guys don't know what Ion is, Ion was a game that came out about 1.5 years ago, and it looked incredible, and it was shitty. The game, they didn't do any westernization of the game at all. And at about level 20, you could tell they just fucking stopped trying to do anything. They're like, whatever, let's ship a straight Korean product. Enjoy, bitch.
Yeah, I remember being told I could fly.
Motherfuckers, they did say you can fly. No, you can glide.
It's falling with style.
Oh, God.
Did you even see Toy Story?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
What you bitching?
Oh, God. So, Ion sucked a lot. And a lot of people kind of have their mind already made up about Terra, just because it's from Korea, which is like saying I have my mind made up about everyone in the United States because I've seen George Bush. I mean, it's kind of the same concept. So let me ask the people in the stream. They've already told us that's fucking, it was terrible. But the people...
You got some people defending Ion.
Terrible.
You're defending Ion? Well...
And they said you could fly for a whole minute.
Oh boy, 1 minute and 40 seconds. That sounds amazing. But
Well,
look,
I can